What's going on, guys? This is Mr. DeLorean here with a brand new video. Today what we're doing is my review / breakdown for episode 13 of The Walking Dead Season 9, Choke Point. Now, this episode was really good, and yet again, I'm trying not to get into the review part too quickly, so let's just break it down. Also, I'm sorry if I seem super, happy and everything. I'm in such a good mood and everything because of just, this episode. So, the first plot point of this episode, which was the kingdom and meeting the highwaymen. So, the highwaymen are basically kind of pirates and everything who basically, tell the kingdom, give us your shit and everything, and to use our roads for the fair and everything, and we won't hurt you. So in this episode we meet the highwaymen, and they actually look pretty I wouldn't say too scary. They're dressed up in and this is gonna sound so weird, but Civil War outfits, kind of soldier outfits, mixed with kind of, I guess you could say, ratty pirates. Which it actually does look really cool. Their group looks really cool, but their group is very small for threatening the kingdom. A group of tons of other people who are friends with other communities. But yeah, the highwaymen are just look really cool, and basically, obviously, the kingdom goes to their base and everything, which has the red symbol that everyone's been seeing all over the place. They go to their base, they kind of talk a deal. Obviously, the highwaymen are not having it at first, so they hold Carol, Ezekiel, and Jerry, the three people who go in to negotiate. Obviously, they hold them up. Then eventually, the kingdom's men comes out and everything and holds them hostage. But the lead of the highwaymen are not having that and basically say, "What is in it for us more than just being a part of the fair?" Then Carol, with her amazing skills of just I don't even know anymore, comes out of the woodworks and basically behind Ezekiel and Jerry comes out in front of them and says, "How long has it been since you guys seen a movie?" And the guy's like, "Huh?" And Ezekiel and Jerry just smiling at her. I don't know what it is about her this season, but her character is just so fucking amazing. Every episode seems so happy when it comes to the kingdom. Obviously a little bit of intense since the whispers and everything, but it's just something about her. Obviously she's amazing in all the other seasons also, don't get me wrong, but this season she brings out something that's just so really good. So yeah, that's all the highwaymen and everything. Near the end of the episode they kind of fixate or get a deal done and everything, and basically the highwaymen are actually happy in the kingdom and everything. They're all happy together and everything, trading, and the highwaymen are welcomed into the kingdom and everything for the fair, which I don't know why, but it just seems just unreal really, because it just seemed too perfect with the highwaymen there. They were the leader of the highwaymen was smiling at Jared and everything, but just seemed too perfect, it just didn't seem real. And that's the issue with The Walking Dead, is that it makes you think something's gonna go really well, but then it just flips on you and makes everything go so bad. So, I'm kind of seeing how the new group will go. Maybe they'll help in the Whisperer War. Maybe they'll actually be villains. I have no clue. Let's move on to the second plot point, which is something I've been waiting for this entire video. And I know I seem so happy because this is the best part of the episode. Don't get me wrong, the highwaymen, it was pretty cool and everything, but this is so much cooler. But this is the plot point of Beta versus Daryl, or Beta hunting down Daryl, Connie, Henry, and Lydia. So they kind of go, as you guys see in the trailer, they kind of go into this hotel type thing. They kind of barrier it up and everything just so the whisperers can't get up, but obviously they do and everything. They get up and everything, and then there's a whole fight, but we'll get to that after this kind of thing. So this episode we see a lot of development of Connie and Daryl's relationship, I guess you could say. Now obviously they aren't together in the show and everything, but they are really hinting at it, because they kind of have these moments where they smile at each other and everything, and they seem very they kind of like each other and everything. Then obviously, like I said, as much as I love Henry and Lydia's relationship and everything, we get some amazing moments with them, really good moments and everything, and their relationship is built a lot in this episode. Henry reveals why he came after Lydia, obviously because he cares about her, and obviously since Lydia's treated like shit back at the Whisperer camp or anything, because I think in the comics actually Lydia's raped by a couple Whisperers and everything, and obviously she doesn't know what being cared about feels like. So to hear Henry actually cares about her and actually does, obviously she feels fucking great. And obviously they have a couple of really good scenes in this episode and everything, just really amazing scenes before the big shit show. So the Whisperers start coming up the the stairwells and everything. Obviously Lydia, Connie, Daryl, and Henry are all in their places waiting for them to all come up and everything. And then it happens. couple whispers come after Connie. She takes him out. Almost gets like a whisper swipes at her a couple of times. I think doesn't hit her, and she just takes him out. Henry, he is in the middle. Like what he like takes out a whisper. And then a whisper comes, like, and they have, like, kind of a fight and everything. And then a whisper comes, stabs him in the leg with a stick. And then, you know, he just kills the whisper and everything. Because obviously the whisper's just about to kill him. But actually, you know, it's funny. Before he kills the whisper, Dog just comes from, like, 40 miles away, just runs and jumps on the whisper, knocking him down. Then, you know, Henry gets up and stabs him in the head. Well, I don't think he stabs him. I think it hit him, which it's weird how it was a kill hit, but you know. And then I think Lydia, she doesn't really have a fight scene, but she has a lot given to her this episode, which is really good. Like I said, love her and Henry moments, and like that entire four way group and everything. It's just really, like, they have a really good chemistry together. Like, I absolutely love it. And then we get to the massive, I don't know what the hell happened with the mic, but we get to the massive point in the episode, which is Daryl versus Beta. So Daryl, now, it's not just Daryl versus Beta. In the trailer, they make it seem like it's very Daryl versus Beta, but, you know, it's Daryl versus Beta and, like, two other Whisperers. So Beta comes, like, running through the wall with kind of like uses a door as like a shield. Daryl shoots an arrow, obviously it hits the door, but two other Whispers run after Daryl. And then Daryl obviously like eventually kills the two Whispers and that go after him and everything in a very epic ways. I think one's with an axe through like a fucking like shield, and then another's just a throat slit and everything, which I guess isn't that epic, but the axe kill is really cool. And then Beta finds out where Daryl is and everything and runs through the wall, absolutely tackles his ass. Now here's the thing. In the show, I think the last time I've actually seen Daryl in pain, like actually hurt pain, was literally the episode where he, like, and this was like thinking like season 2, where he fell down and got like an arrow stuck in his side, which I'm pretty sure everyone knows what that like scene was. In this episode, he gets his ass kicked by Beta and looks like he's in so much pain, and their fight scene is so freaking cool. I just realized I'm getting like so much into the review part, but it's so hard not to. That's gonna be like a running theme with like my breakdowns and reviews. But yeah, their fight scene goes on and everything. Tons of like really cool moments happen. Daryl gets like fucking picked up, smashed in the ground, and like smashed into walls by Beta. And then eventually Daryl kind of gets away from Beta for a couple of seconds and hides under fucking floorboards. Literally under floorboards, and waits for Beta. And then when Beta's in front of this like kind of elevator thing, Daryl comes up from the floorboards, and Beta kind of realizes it's an elevator shaft. This moment's so cool. He realizes it's an elevator shaft, turns around, Daryl comes running at his ass and just pushes him down the fucking like elevator shaft, spits blood at him, and walks away. Fucking great. And then near the end of the episode, you know, obviously the Highwaymen go to the kingdom and everything. Daryl, Connie, and Lydia and Henry walk away fine. Obviously, Henry gets his legs patched up, and they're heading for Alexandria for a little, I think, until going to the kingdom. But obviously, there's gonna be some form of thing that happens that kind of slows them down. Hopefully, no one dies and everything. Out of those four, I would rather Daryl, Lydia, and Henry survive. Honestly, I like Connie, but if I had to pick between those four to die, I would definitely pick Connie. Mainly because the other like three just have more character to build and everything. Obviously, it would suck because obviously I really do want Daryl to find someone. But, you know, we can't all find love. But yeah, now let's get into the review portion. So this episode was absolutely amazing. Like, there's so much character like development and everything, so much character relationships built. The Highwayman introduction was really good. The only issue was it was really underwhelming when you kind of realized that the Highwayman group was super small, but it was really good and everything. Like, the episode was just amazing. Daryl and Beta's fight was fucking amazing, by the way. Like, after you watch this video make sure to go look up the Daryl versus Beta fights. You know, go watch the entire episode, and it's just so amazing. It really is. Like, it's so worth the watch. And yeah, Daryl, Connie's relationship is pretty cool. Yet again, relationship in quotes, like, until yet. And Henry and Lydia's relationship is really cute and good and everything. Now, I know a lot of people don't like Henry and everything, and I will say, during this episode, and during even last episode, what I forgot to mention, he does make a couple dumb decisions, and I'm kind of trying to, like, apply myself to, like, those people that don't like Henry, but I love his character and everything. Fuck off. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy my kind of review / breakdown for episode 13, season 9 of The Walking Dead, and yeah, stay tuned also for my, breakdown of the next week's episode trailer promo. Also, actually, wait, before this video ends, make sure to go follow me on Instagram and follow my IGTV page, because I'll be posting pre-show kind of things and also post-show, like kind of like my thoughts and everything. That my Instagram's down below, description and everything. And yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. I see you guys later. Peace, amigos, and peace out.